Good morning, everybody. I'm student meteorologist Stephen Puglisi here with your weather update for Tuesday, December 6th. 22 degrees is pretty atypical for this time of year, quite a bit chillier than normal. It's not unheard of by any stretch, but still, it was quite chilly, and I'm sure that most of us could feel it in the air. That, unfortunately, will help to set up an icy mix later on today before we do clear things out, and that will set up a rather chilly weekend. And we'll get on to all of those in just a moment, but first, we'll get a look at our current conditions in Danbury as of 9 o'clock. Very clear conditions. 32 degrees is the temperature, 28 degrees is the dew point. That's an 85% relative humidity, and the winds are calm. Our national map does have a couple of areas to look at. First off, there's a low pressure system over the Dakotas. The one of more significance to our weather, especially as we head on into your evening, is this one that lies over northern Georgia, and we can see that as well on our infrared satellite. A lot of the time when we have a big storm down here, it becomes one of our really big snowstorms. Thankfully, that is not the case this time, as many of these clouds will miss us, in fact, to the south, but we will be on the northern fringe of the system, and we will get some precipitation out of this, and it will not be rain, or at least most of it will not be rain. And we can see that even better on our regional satellite here as these clouds slowly, a lot of them moving east, but there is a slight north movement, and they're going to continue to edge northward until they completely overspread the state later this afternoon. And it's the same story with the precipitation, which is just entering Baltimore now, but by 8 o'clock tonight or so, it's going to be right up here into Danbury in the form of plain rain, which would ordinarily be okay, except it's not going to stay that way, but we'll get to that when I get into your forecast for tonight. But for the day today, 45 degrees is your high with increasing cloudiness, seasonable conditions, winds northeast at 5 to 10. Tonight, that wintry mix does develop, and that's going to make for some rough travel, particularly if we get freezing rain out of this deal, which is a possibility, but we also are expected to get as much as an inch of snow, which will really snarl things up, so have extra time tomorrow morning and be very careful on the roadways. So as we get a look at our extended forecast, increasing cloudiness today, 45. 44 tomorrow with that wintry mix overnight tonight. That will snarl up the roads, but they should be better by the afternoon, so do your homework, please. Thursday, some flurries are possible, particularly in the afternoon hours, but it's really not going to be anything to worry about, high of 41. Friday and Saturday, it's going to be nice and sunny, but the temperatures will not be that nice. 36 on Friday is chilly, but then Saturday, we're not even going to make it to freezing with a high of only 32 degrees, and that is more what we would expect in the middle of January than the early part of December. In any event, thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm student meteorologist Stephen Puglisi. Be sure to look for Justin D. Sawtell later on tonight at 6:30. Give us a like on Facebook or visit us on the web at wcsu.edu/weather. It's been great broadcasting this semester. Thank you to everyone that has watched. I hope that you have a great holiday season. Happy New Year, and I will see you at the end of January 2017.